Have you ever wondered how the ancient Egyptians built the pyramids? These awe-inspiring structures, standing tall and proud against the backdrop of the Egyptian desert, have captivated the minds of historians, archaeologists, and travelers for centuries. Rising from the sands like silent sentinels, the pyramids are a testament to the engineering prowess of a civilization that existed thousands of years ago. The creation of these monumental tombs is shrouded in mystery, a puzzle that has stirred debate and curiosity. How did a civilization, without the technology we have today, construct such grand edifices? How did they transport those massive stone blocks across vast desert landscapes? What sort of tools did they use? These are questions that have echoed through the corridors of time. As we delve into the heart of this mystery, we'll uncover the extraordinary tale of human ingenuity, determination, and sheer force of will. So, let's take a journey back in time to explore the process of pyramid building in ancient Egypt. The construction of a pyramid began with meticulous planning. The ancient Egyptians didn't just wake up one day and say, "Let's build a pyramid." No, every aspect was thought out, every detail considered. The first step in this great undertaking was choosing the location. This wasn't as simple as finding a flat piece of land. The location had to be near the Nile for transportation purposes, but not too close that it risked being flooded. It also had to be on the west bank of the river, where the sun set and the land of the dead was believed to be. Once a suitable location was found, the next step was aligning the pyramid with the cardinal points: north, south, east, and west. This was a task of astronomical proportions, quite literally. The Egyptians used the stars, specifically the North Star, to align the pyramids. With the location set and alignment done, it was time to draft a blueprint. This blueprint wasn't just a rough sketch, it was a detailed plan, outlining the precise measurements and orientation of the pyramid. The Egyptians were skilled architects, and they used complex mathematics and geometry in their plans. These blueprints weren't just functional, they were also deeply symbolic, as the pyramid was meant to represent the primordial mound from which the earth was created in the ancient Egyptian belief. Once the plan was in place, it was time for the real work to begin. And oh, what a monumental task that would be. With the plans ready, the next step was gathering the necessary materials. The pharaohs primarily used two types of stone for their construction: limestone and granite. Limestone, the main building material, was quarried locally on the Giza Plateau. This soft and easily workable stone was ideal for the outer casing of the pyramids. On the other hand, granite, a much harder stone, was used for the inner chambers. This stone was quarried from Aswan, located more than 500 miles south of Giza. Transporting these massive stones was a monumental task in itself. It's believed that the ancient Egyptians used a system of sledges, ropes, and a massive labor force to move these stones. They would wait for the Nile to flood, allowing them to transport the stones on barges closer to the construction site. With the materials at hand, the construction could finally commence. The construction of the pyramids was a feat of engineering that still astonishes us today. These colossal structures, built from enormous blocks of stone, are a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of ancient Egyptian civilization. Let's delve into the details of how these massive stones were moved. It's believed that the ancient Egyptians employed sledges, wooden planks with upturned edges, to transport these heavy stones. These sledges were dragged over wet sand, which significantly reduced the friction and made it easier to move the blocks. This method was so effective that it allowed the workers to transport stones weighing several tons over great distances. Now, let's talk about the organization of labor. The construction of the pyramids was not a task for a few individuals. It required a well-coordinated effort of thousands of workers. These workers were organized into teams, each with their specific roles and responsibilities. Some were involved in quarrying the stones, others in transporting them, and yet others in placing them in the right position. This level of organization was crucial to the success of the entire construction process. Finally, let's look at how the stones were placed. The Egyptians used a system of ramps to move the stones to their designated places on the pyramid. These ramps were made from mud, brick, and wood, and they were built in a spiral around the pyramid. The stones were then hauled up these ramps, and meticulously placed one on top of the other. The precision with which this was done is simply remarkable, with each stone fitting perfectly into its place. This entire process of constructing a pyramid was not a matter of weeks or months. It took several years, with workers laboring day in and day out under the scorching sun and the harsh desert winds. But their efforts were not in vain. After years of labor, the pyramid was finally complete. And what a sight it must have been, standing tall and proud against the Egyptian landscape, a symbol of human ingenuity and the enduring legacy of a civilization. The completed pyramid was not just a tomb, but a monument to the pharaoh's power and divinity. Imagine the awe-inspiring sight of the pyramid in its full glory. The final touch to this grand structure was the casing stones. These were finely polished white limestone, carefully fitted and placed to give the pyramid its smooth, gleaming appearance. This outer shell, reflecting the sun's rays, would have made the pyramid shine brightly, visible from miles away. Inside the pyramid, the interior chambers were also meticulously carved and decorated. These chambers were not merely for aesthetics, but served a deep spiritual purpose. They were the final resting place of the pharaoh, designed to guide and protect his soul in the afterlife. Now let's delve a bit deeper into the purpose of these pyramids. They were not simply extravagant tombs. They were, in essence, a bridge between the earthly realm and the divine. They symbolized the pharaoh's ascension to the status of a god, affirming his power and divine right to rule. Moreover, these pyramids were a testament to the ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians, showcasing their advanced understanding of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering. They also reflected the immense power of the pharaohs, who could command the resources and labor to construct such monumental edifices. The pyramids are a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the ancient Egyptians, standing as a monument to their civilization that endures to this day.